Hey there, Tanker. Seattle Forge here. It was a little fun from some tanking tonight. Tanking has been uppy downy lately, but still having fun. My buddy Golfdude3 uh, pinged me and said, "Hey, you want to roll some tanks?" And I was all about that. And this is our last one for the night, which was a great one to end on. And I'm in the Type 4 Heavy, which is a guilty pleasure because it's not a terribly hard tank to play. There's not a high skill cap to this tank, which is probably why it's good for me. And I know a lot of people despise Japanese heavies, but I'm not afraid to fight them, and I like playing them. So, whatever. Anyway, so Walt and I are top tier in our Tier 9 heavies, and he's in the T10, the Soviet Tier 9 heavy tank, and he's torn away from me. He's at the head of the pack, and we got a bunch of our guys going down here to the peninsula here on Fjords. And despite the chance to win, which was in our favor, it starts to go sideways on us. And mostly I'm looking at the middle, where they have a T-54 and a T-54E1 and a KV-3, who are just going to manhandle the middle and pretty much give up our backside. And so Walt gives me a shot. He goes, "I was able to shoot their KV-3 at D7. You're kidding me." Anyway, so that was a good omen. Things start to go sideways. T-54 Mod 1. I don't know that he belongs down here. Probably, I don't know. Could have been that's me. I'm a traditionalist. What can I say? So Walt's given the Rooster some smashes. But they're really taking the piss out of Walt here. He's down to 535 hit points already. Our KV-5 is depleted. And those guys look like they've only taken one hit. So things aren't looking great. And the corner looks really crowded. And I'm hoping... Good. Golf Dude leaves. Good. Going to go up towards and try and help the middle a little bit. And I'm hoping they'll leave me enough space to kind of squeeze in here and do the tanking. Get in there, throw my big slabby armor in front of them. And I get up here and this is not a sniper rifle. And I'm snapping the shot, and the IS-3 gets me anyway for 387. And the team's telling me to fall back, let them come around, but I don't wanna. I know if I get the angle right here, I can tank most of these guns pretty effectively. And I once again missed that penetrating shot on the IS-3, but he bounces one off me. No, Super Pershing, I'm not gonna fall back. The KV-5 goes fucking ham. I don't monetize these videos, so I can say fucking whenever I want. And I don't take that shot on the IS-3 because it's going to be too slopey. And I go and I look for a shot at the one rooster, and there's no dice, and I take a shot at the other rooster, and he's too slopey too, and I think I snapped his lower plate, but I actually shot the dirt there. Not a sniper rifle. And so I'm loading premium. The Type 4 doesn't really have proper premium. It has slightly better AP shells. Yes! There we go. Flattens out a little bit. I'm able to get a shot. KV-5, of course, died an ignominious death as Radio Man died 4 times. And our ranks are thinning over here. It is 6-4 for the bad guys. And I fucking shoot the opposite plate. I was trying to shoot the near side plate so I'd get a flat surface, and instead it drifted up a little bit. Or it was a bad shot. Pick your pick. I'm not going to look back to see what happened there. But I know it drifted to the other plate, which was an auto bounce. Alright, IS-3. I've got your number now. And I bounced one from him. So I think it's going to be interesting what my bounce damage is. And you know what? I forgot to look at it when I looked at my stats. I looked at a lot of other stuff. I forgot to look at that. That is actually a pretty important stat in this tank. Alright. Rooster, I can take his track off. That's no good. I don't have a shot at his cupola. So I go at the other guy. And I get his lower plate. Yay! He bounces 300 off me. And I dunk him for 685. This gun, when it does pen, is ridiculous. I do like that the Waffentrigger came to help. So I'm pinging the map saying, hey, guys, there's people behind us. So why don't you let me tank this side? 486 of the T-29. I tried to get a little ram. I only got 129 more damage. He's trying to block his cupola. Somebody else takes him out. Who took him out? The Waffentrigger. Thank you, sir. And I've got to try and push this narrow gap. No luck. I've got to push this T-29 along. The Rooster does pen me, but I put him away. And now we can worry about this ISU and the T-29. Of course, the T-54E1 and the T-54 are free. They're roaming free. We don't know where they're going to come in. I have a guess that they're going to try and come in behind us. And I'm trying to let my teammates know. Well, I will try and let my teammates know. I was using telepathy at this point. You know, let's not all go this way. Let me tank. And you guard our backside. I take a shot at the ISU and miss. But he bounces off me, which is great. I take a shot, HE, from the T-29 for 27. Not a horrible idea, I guess, but... I do have a spall liner in this tank, and they were able to put the T-29 away. He bounces an AP shell off me, I'm going to guess. And this T-29 of ours, he's not listening. Come on. Go back. Check the backside. Waffenträger Panzer Fear, he's all over it. He's all over it. Give him the message, watch our back. I'll go watch the gap over here. You guys go watch the protected side. And there's the T-54. I know there's got to be another tank up here, and so I'm hoping that those two will be able to take on the T-54 effectively. And I'll be able to take care of whoever's in the gap over here. It's 12-10 for the enemy team. They have the lead on us. And I get a piece of the ISU, and I'm able to put him away. And he didn't get his shot off. All right, and both the M53 came up with them as well. That's incredible. So T-54E1 is their last surviving medium tank. And the Waffenträger's been taken out. It's me and the T-29. Me and the slow kid. I'm the slow tank. He's the slow kid. Even though his win rate is very, very close to mine. And our team is kind of nasty. That Super Pershing was pretty bossy considering he didn't actually do a whole lot in this game. So the T-29, I'm going to keep him spotted. I want to know where he is. I want to know if he's fucked off or not. And he comes back in, and my big gun is able to put him away. Alright, this is where things are dicey. There's an enemy artillery. It's a fairly mobile artillery. And so I tell him to go cap. I give him a push and help him through. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is kind of sit in the middle in case he decides to cap, unless he's already started to go towards our cap. Because if I go towards their cap, there's no way I'm getting back in time, and I don't know if the T-29 listens well enough to go back in time. So, I'm wondering if we get a peek at him here. That was pretty ambitious, actually. So T-29, go cap, and I'm gonna go sit in the middle along the F line. And if we get a spot, I get a neat shot. I would love to get a top gun in this game. I would love to get a top gun in this game. But I'm trying to play the odds a little bit here. The T-29 can go secure the game sitting on the cap. I can always make my way over if he gets spotted. But if the M40's made his way towards our cap, I can't move that quickly, so I need to be close enough to our cap to get there to reset. Reset with this gun, I'll destroy. So I get about as far away as I think I can get and still be of use if he pops up over this hill or something. And there's the cap. Alright, so we see that, and I can make my way. RT-29 is in there. He's down a couple seconds on their artillery in our cap. I tell them to stay there in the cap, just in case. I can at least get a reset. If something weird happens, like an ammo rack, at least I'll more than likely have a reset. I'm sweating here. Do I change to HE? Do I sit ramp? And this guy's sitting like in the dumbest spot, in the most available spot. I didn't even have to get all the way there. And we put him away. I get the top gun. It's a win and a tense one, which should have been an easy game and wasn't. Whew.